So, Britt made a video today about the new fall TV lineup, and I decided I wanted to do the same thing. And this is actually a combination of what's airing right now and what's going to be airing this fall, so it's kind of a combination of the two. Starting off with what I'm watching right now, I am watching the new season of Grimm, and I am loving it. When I first started watching Grimm, I was really skeptical because it kind of reminded me of Supernatural, and I did think that it was a Supernatural ripoff, but then I gave it like 3 or 4 episodes, and it's actually really good, and really different than Supernatural. I mean, it does have the Supernatural aspect to it, but it's kind of got a new twist to it, and I really like it. I like the fairy tale aspect of it, and it's just really good. It's obviously Grimm. It's based on the Grimm fairy tales, so I really love that, and it's really inventive, and I love the creatures, and it's just a really great season. The last season left off on a pretty big cliffhanger, so I am loving it so far, and I can't wait to watch more of it. As you all know, The Closer ended recently, and that was my last video, and Major Crimes took its place, basically. And what I want to say is I really like how it transitioned into Major Crimes, because it seriously is like The Closer Season 8. Seriously. The only thing that's different is that Kyra Sedgwick isn't in it, which is kind of unfortunate because I love her. But I really am starting to like Mary McDonnell as the new main character, so I'm really liking it so far. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's worth it. It's so good. It's the same creator, so it still has that same sort of style, same sort of plot, so it's really good. It's just like The Closer, honestly. Along with Major Crimes, I am also watching Perception, which is on the same channel on TNT. I started watching it as I was watching The Closer finale, and I tried watching it earlier when it first started, and I wasn't really into it, but now I'm starting to get really into it, actually. It's actually really interesting. It's about a guy who is basically, he can see things. It's hard to explain. He basically sees, I don't know if they're hallucinations or if they're ghosts or what. I think they're hallucinations. And it's like they help him to solve crimes. So he sees like Amelia Earhart and Joan of Arc, and they help him solve the crime, the murder, or the rape, or whatever. And it's really cool. I really like that idea. It kind of reminds me of The Ghost Whisperer in a way, except it's not like Ghost, it's just like pieces of history teaching him how to solve crimes. It's really cool. And I also like that R.J. Smith is in it. I'm pretty sure that's his name. And he was in Day After Tomorrow, which is one of my favorite movies. And I've always liked him for some reason. Yeah, he's kind of cute. So anyway, moving on. Now we're getting into the new shows that are coming out this fall. The first one that I'm super excited about, you all probably know what it is, Community, Season 4. Oh my god. I'm really excited about it. At the same time, though, I'm kind of skeptical because the creator, Dan Harmon, was fired recently because of how he made the show. That's the rumor anyway. It probably is something else too. There's probably a lot of factors to it, but I'm really sad that he was fired because he was just amazing. I love him, and I love his vision of the show, and I'm really not sure how it's going to turn out. He likes the new creator, or the new, I guess, writer, whatever you want to call him, the director, and I'm hoping that they're good, and I hope that it doesn't lose its charm and its craziness, because that's why I love Community. I love that it's not, just another sitcom. It's actually, it takes aspects of video games and D&D, and it just makes this like nice parody combination with the sitcom, and it's just amazing and hilarious, and I hope they don't lose that, because I'm going to be so sad if they do. Next show is Once Upon a Time. That's coming out for a second season, and this is kind of odd for me, but I've only watched the first episode and the last episode of the first season. I need to catch up. I need to actually, I'm going to buy the season box set when it comes out. I think it comes out really soon, actually, so I'm going to watch that and like marathon it and get ready for the second season. And I'm really excited because I like the actors in it. I like having to see my favorite voice actors in there, and also just the story is really cool, and I love the fairy tale aspect, and it's just a really cool show, so I want to catch up on it. Another show I need to catch up on is Supernatural. I never saw Season 7 while it was airing. I kind of watched it kind of late, and then I was kind of lost, so I just waited for the season box set. And it's coming out on the 18th of September, so I'm going to buy that, and then, like, marathon it, and hopefully I'll marathon it enough to catch up to it, because I really want to watch it. I love Supernatural. It's a great show, and I've been behind for a while. Now for the new shows that are coming out, there is a new show called The New Normal. I really want to check this one out. It sounds pretty interesting. It's like this sitcom about two gay couples, or a gay couple, who hire someone to be their surrogate mother, and it just sounds really cool and interesting. And also, this is kind of weird, but I want to watch it because 1 Million Moms boycotted it, and whenever a hate group boycotts something, I need to check it out. The next show is Partners, and this is starring Sophia Bush, which I really like from One Tree Hill, actually. I started getting into that, and I never thought I would get into that, but I really, really like it. It's got a lot of emotion to it, and I really like it. So I'm really excited for Partners because it's like her new show, and it sounds pretty interesting, and the trailer was really good. So I'm excited for that one. Then there's a new show called Guys with Kids that looks kind of good. I'm kind of iffy on this one, to be honest. The only reason I kind of want to watch it is because of Anthony Anderson, and I'm actually a really big fan of his, so I really like him in the Scary Movie movies and also in Kangaroo Jack. Do not judge me. I like him, so shut up. Then there's Elementary, which is a new show about Sherlock Holmes. That looks really good. I've never really got into Sherlock Holmes. I need to watch Sherlock, but I'm really excited to watch it. I really like Lucy Liu in it, so I've always been a fan of her since the movie with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. Oh my god, what is that called? Oh, Shanghai Noon, I'm pretty sure. That's it. That's the one. I really, really like that movie, so I'm excited for this show. And probably the show that I'm most excited for, that's new and coming up, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is going to be like the best thing ever, is Revolution, which is the new show by Eric Kripke and J.J. Abrams, and I'm a huge fan of Eric Kripke. I love Supernatural, as you know, and I'm just so excited for this one. It's like an action-adventure sort of show with mythology mixed in, and I'm just like, yes, please, yes. I also really like that one of the main characters in The Closer is in it, the basically main antagonist of the show at the end of it. Air quotes, why did I do that? I don't know why. But that guy who was the serial rapist in that show, I really want to watch it because I really like him as an actor. He's really creepy, at least in that role. So I'm interested in seeing how he'll do a main character role. So I'm just interested in this show basically because of the creatures and because of Eric Kripke and then also that actor, and it just looks so good. So those are all the shows I'm probably going to be watching this fall. I may watch some others just to see how they are, give them a chance, and if I don't like them, oh well. But I will give you all impressions on what I think of them. Hopefully I'll like all of these. I have high hopes for this season, so I will keep you posted and talk about it later once I actually watch them. And yeah. So let me know what you're interested in this season, the new TV seasons. What are you interested in? Let me know below in comments or video responses, please. And I will see you guys next time.